Hello everyone and welcome to the Health Hub Show. I keep on promising you that your health is your wealth, and it's not just a promise. If you put it keenly or you put it fast, you'll understand truly, your health is your wealth. Anyway, moving forward, I have a guest and we will be looking on various things, especially on blood and blood donation. But before that, I would like to thank our sponsors for the day. That is DreamWorks Investment Limited Company. They are the very best company when it comes to architectural design, when it comes to planning and managing. All you need is to make a call and they will deliver. Now, back to our guest. Welcome to Uvoro TV Business.
Thank you very much. My name is Nelson.
Yes.
From St. John Ambulance here in Kenya and especially in Embu.
Wow, amazing. Now, we understand that St. John's is a movement, it's a voluntary movement. Maybe you can elaborate on us a little bit about St. John's.
Thank you very much. St. John Ambulance, as we have said, is a voluntary organization or a charitable organization that is international with different chapters. Like now we have the St. John Kenya. Okay. That's a chapter for St. John Ambulance. Being a charitable organization, it deals with a lot of activities which are free. Also, it focuses on recruiting volunteers who are its members. So we have diverse activities that we do on voluntary basis. Without looking at getting a penny at the end of the day or a reward at the end of the day. So that's what St. John is all about. It's about voluntary activities, voluntary services.
And serving the community, of course.
And serving the community, because when you are serving voluntarily, you are serving people, you are serving community at large.
Yeah, yes. Very true. Now, speaking of voluntary, there is this perception, we would like to understand maybe donation, but specifically blood donation. It's also a voluntary service. And many people tend to maybe be misguided, whether it's selling blood or they don't get the real definition of blood donation. Can you tell us what is blood donation?
Thank you. When it comes to issues to do with the blood donation, that is giving your blood or donating your blood for free. You don't get a pay to give blood. The way you have put it, many people have mistaken the blood donation. People feel that maybe with the blood banks, there is sale of blood and all that. It is not so. Blood is donated so as it can be able to help other people who are in need of it, either in an emergency, it is a medical condition, all that. This is someone who is in need of blood. That is why people are encouraged to donate. Yes.
So you've touched a little bit on those who need this blood, those who benefit from blood.
Yes.
When I give out my blood or when I decide to donate my blood, so who are eligible? Is it my immediate family? Some person I don't know? What happens?
Okay, let me start by saying this. In the process of donating blood, there are 2 or 3 ways people do donate blood. You can donate blood because you have a relative, you have a sibling who is in need of your blood. So a circumstance has forced you to donate blood because it is needed. Okay, at the hospital. Then the next situation is whereby you feel I need to donate blood. And you walk in a blood transfusion center, or you find our tent where we are requesting people to come and donate, and you donate. That is a voluntary donation. You have not been forced by any circumstance or any situation to donate. It is voluntary. You are for own will. Yes.
So how does donated blood reach the patient?
What usually happens is that there are 2 ways. As I've said, if you are been requested to donate blood to a relative who is in need of blood, you will donate the blood,
And then immediately.
then it will reach the immediately to get to the patient
Okay.
for transfusion.
Mhm.
The other way is that we have brand banks within the hospitals.
Okay.
That's the brand that is there for any emergency that will require blood. Because we have a situation whereby we have people who have been involved in an accident.
Yeah.
We have people who have developed a medical condition that needs immediate blood transfusion. Okay? What will happen? The relatives will not be called, but the hospital will immediately come in and give out the blood that way. So immediately when the patient is in need of the blood, it is there for that purpose. Okay, that way. So it reaches or it gets to a patient on basis of the availability and also the need.
The need.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now we have looked a little bit on the patient side.
Yeah.
Now we should look on the donor. I as a donor, ama the viewer as a donor. So who is eligible to donate blood?
One usually say that anyone who has reached, let's talk of 12 to 15 years,
Okay.
you are eligible because we have brand donations or brand drives in schools.
Oh, yeah, true.
Is it okay? In schools, we have maybe high school, maybe 12 years, 15 there to 18. They are eligible to donate blood. Or anyone who has no health medical condition. Okay? If you are healthy, you can be able to donate blood. If it is already, you can donate blood thrice in a year.
Thrice in a year.
In a year.
Okay.
After every 3 months or 4, you can donate blood. For a man like I can donate 4 times in a year. Once per quarter. Once per quarter. That is the concept. So I'm eligible. We are eligible. All of us, we are eligible to donate blood.
So we don't have an age limit except 12 years and below.
Yeah.
And above?
Above maybe 60 and above. But there are those who are 16, but they are very strong. Very healthy. Yes, and strong.
So what are some of the common myths or misconceptions about blood donation that you face out there when maybe getting the blood?
Maybe most of the times you get people asking, now that I'm donating freely, when I get a relative, a sibling who needs a brand, can he or she be given brand without involving people to come and donate? You see now?
Yeah.
So people like to sometimes to understand the reason why people are called, okay, the hospital to go and donate brand. It is one, the brand that is in the store or in the brand banks. If we deprive it by giving people, then when we get emergencies, we'll not be able to give to the patient.
Okay.
It is why if I don't need brand in emergency, I can wait tomorrow, 2 days, because maybe I've been booked for an operation and all that, and I need study by brand. My people will be requested to come and donate blood. Okay, that is the concept. So many people usually have that misconception. And the other thing, let me say that when you donate blood, you get a donor card. And that donor card can help you even in emergency. That when you are be in need of blood, they can consider you have been donating. Okay, so you can get even blood easily. Okay, than when now you are dealing with a person who has never donated and all that. The time you donate, you get a donor card for recognition.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, let's check a little bit more on the safety of the donor, how to be safe and how to donate blood safely. In high school, I used to see, let me just say out of experience, someone would donate their blood and later faint. So what happens in the in-between?
Okay, what usually happens is that you see when you have severe bleeding, you develop a body condition that we call sometimes fainting or shock.
Okay.
So imagine you are getting a point of a brand. It means there is something that has been moved from your blood
Yeah.
and from your system. So it is why immediately when you donate, you are given something to boost your energy,
Oh,
like
okay.
a soda or
an
a
apple,
bread,
biscuit.
something that can boost your energy. And it is very healthy to donate, and I know we'll come to that.
Yeah. So actually, that is what I wanted to ask first, because some people fear. Personally, I used to see people fainted. I'm like, sipiani damu, and it a faint, and I'm like, why are they fainting? Maybe I don't know what happens in between. Also, something else, the weight. How does the weight of someone affect how to give their blood, ama how to donate, ama when to donate?
You see, as I've said, some body conditions that are caused by our lifestyles and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe someone is obese, and maybe out of that, this person can develop some other body conditions like diabetes and all that. So you'll feel that someone might be complaining, is weighty, he feels strong but weak. Okay, so there are those medical conditions that will not allow you, or the lifestyle that will not allow you to give blood, to donate freely.
Oh.
Okay, to donate freely. But one thing is that immediately you step in a donating area or a facility, you'll be advised. And you can't just walk in and donate. You'll have to undergo a session. A session whereby the doctor will examine you. Okay.
Before
Get
we
your-
check to that, I
Yes.
don't want us to go deeper into that, because after the short break,
Yes.
I want us now to understand more and understand better. So that is that is what we will be doing next after this session. So we will be going for a short break. Don't move, because we need to know more. How do you prepare for blood donation? If you're going to donate blood, what should I be eating? Or if you're planning to be a donator, an active donator, how should my lifestyle be, or what are the procedures that I have to undertake when I visit the hospital? So don't move again. Let me thank our program sponsors, that is Dreamworks Investment Limited Company, because they give the very best when it comes to designs, interior and exterior. They give you every plan, very specific. So don't forget, make a call and they will deliver.